This is every video I made in 2023. Enjoy. I killed the owner of a Minecraft server and they ended up suing me in real life. This is what happened. I was scrolling through TikTok when I found a video of my friend advertising his public Minecraft server. I noticed that he was currently streaming, so I made it my mission to kill him live on stream. All of these chests blow up TNT and we're gonna try to kill Nathan.
With 30 people online right now, who do I TP next?
Okay, we have invited Nathan over. Let's see if he accepts it.
Guys, somebody wants to TP now, okay? TP accept.
Guys!
Oh, nice space, bro. What's in here?
Oh my god! Oh my god, he did it! He did it! Go away! Go!
What?
Oh my god, guys! We have killed Nathan! That was insane! He then called me on Discord. Hello?
Bro, you're so bad. Bro, you're so bad!
How did I kill you on your own server?
Bro,
Oh, your entire chat is spamming L's right now. The next day, I live streamed the aftermath, and all of a sudden, I received a knock at the door. Nathan? Subscribe for part 2. I got sued for killing a Minecraft server owner. Part 2. My friend was streaming his Minecraft server, so I decided to kill him while he was streaming.
What?
The next day, I decided to stream the aftermath and observe the damage that was done. Oh my gosh! Guys, I can't believe we killed Nathan with this. I really hope he isn't upset. I actually feel kind of bad for him. But he was upset. He ended up tracking down my IP and flew across the country to confront me in person. Okay, some nice food. I actually need a lot of this right now. I really need to start healing up. I'll be right back. What the fuck? Nathan?
Come here. This quarter, hop on my server, string slam me multiple times, different account, different IP. I don't want you to join on the server anymore, bro. Like, this is it.
How did you even find my house?
Doesn't matter, bud.
Nathan gave me a court order, so I now have to show up in court to defend my case. Nathan sued me. Subscribe for more. Every head hitter you make, I will give you $100. Meg, are you ready?
Maybe?
Go! No! Ark, go ahead. Ark, you are now at $1,000. Do you want to keep going for more, or do you want to stop now and get your money? If you fall, you will lose all your money.
Yeah, I'll go to 2,000. I need to get some money to pay off some student loans.
No! What?
Screw you, Gravity.
Oh my god, I feel so bad. Sal, are you ready to go?
No.
What? All right, Kiwas, are you ready?
I was born ready.
All right, go ahead. You're doing a really good job right now. You are almost at the end. Are you gonna make it?
I think so.
No! What? No! You know what? Since you made it that far, I'm gonna give you $100
Oh my gosh, really?
in diamonds.
Wait, what?
Subscribe for more. Minecraft tricks that you don't know. Part 1. Water in the nether. The nether does not allow you to place a bucket of water down. But if you place a cauldron and then place water in it, the water stays. And now if you're on fire, you can put yourself out instantly. Double attack power. In order to attack mobs with double the power, every time you hit them, make sure you jump. This will make them take more damage and kill them quicker. Dig straight down. You've probably heard to never dig straight down, which is correct except when you do it right. Stand between 2 blocks and dig both of them down. That way you are mining faster, and if you are about to reach lava or a cave, you will be standing on 1 block to save you. Take advantage of mushrooms. Mushrooms hold a lot of value. If you milk a mushroom, you get milk. If you right click it with a bowl, you get soup. If you shear it, you get mushroom and it turns into a cow. And of course, if you kill it, you get steak. Subscribe for more. Every neo jump you make, I'll give you $100. Sal, are you actually ready this time?
Yeah, let's go.
Go ahead. What? There's no way you failed that.
I don't care. Bye.
What? Keyboardist, are you ready?
I think so.
All right, go ahead. All right, it's only gonna get harder from here. No! What? No! You did so good. Thanks for playing.
No!
Insta, are you ready?
Yeah, man, I'm excited. Let's get it.
All right, go ahead. You're doing so good. Oh my gosh! Insta, wait. For $2,000, double Neo or nothing?
Okay, let's do it.
Oh my god! No! Okay, wait. Insta, for $2,500, triple Neo or nothing.
Oh, hell no.
Insta, come on.
Okay, fine.
Subscribe for part 2. I challenged my friends $100 for every Neo job they made in Minecraft. The thing is, I didn't expect anyone to finish. My friend made it past all of the single Neos, which brought him to $1,000.
I want my money now.
I didn't want to actually pay him the money, so I offered $2,000 for double Neo or nothing. For $2,000, double Neo or nothing. What is going on? What?
Okay, let's do it.
He took the challenge and to my surprise, made it. Oh my god! No! I didn't want to give away $1,000 and I surely did not want to give away $2,000. Okay, wait. I then made a final offer for $2,500, triple Neo or nothing. Here's what happened. Bro! No! It's that you fell!
I want my money, man.
I'm so sorry you fell. Subscribe for more. Here's how I got demoted on the Yeggs SMP. I was streaming when this happened. Chat, I'm so bored right now. I think I've had enough of this. You know, I have staff on the Yeggs SMP. Did I troll someone? Narachu? Okay, let me vanish. Oh shoot, this dude is stacked. Hello, buddy. Dude, this guy's base is huge. What the heck? I'm just gonna spawn some TNT around him. Let's. Look, he typed in chat. I think flame explosions are on, so I don't think it'll explode if anything goes off. Did I set one off to scare him? We're gonna set one off to scare him. Let's see what happens. No! Whoa! No! No! Oh no. Okay, let me just tell him I'm sorry. Then the owner joined. Oh no. Oh my gosh.
Dylan, what are you doing?
Subscribe to see what happens next. I got demoted on the Yeggs SMP Part 2. I was trying to troll a player on the server when my plan backfired. Mod abuser. No, it was a mistake. It was a mistake. I ended up exploding his entire base and he reported me to the owner. I'm reporting mod abuse. Oh no. Okay, I just got out of Vanish. Let's just tell him I'm sorry. Guys, Tai joined the server. Get into VC now. Oh my gosh. Hello?
Dylan, what are you doing?
Listen, it was an accident.
How does this look like an accident?
I thought claim explosions were on.
You constantly get on the server just to mess with people.
Dude, I was just having fun.
Fun is not me constantly having to tell you what to do. How many bases have you blown up now?
I don't know, a couple, but I always try to fix everything.
I don't want to hear it. Dylan, you are no longer a mod on the server or Discord. Effective immediately.
What?
You know what? Get out of the VC now.
What? Hello? What should I do? What's the best Minecraft April Fool's update? We all know every year Mojang releases an April Fool's update to Minecraft, but which one is the best? Some might say the Portal update in 2020 was the best, or even the recent 2023 Vote update that added the moon. My personal favorite actually comes from the year I started playing Minecraft, 2013. This update included amazing things such as diamond chickens, flying sheep, pink withers, redstone bugs, TNT slabs, and even had some of its items made into future updates such as coal blocks, stained glass, and horses. You could also craft chainmail armor with the fire item, which was later removed. All of these updates allow me to ask you, this famous Minecraft server just shut down. Back in 2009, Minecraft servers were first introduced in the early stages of the game. Since then, there have been millions of servers created. Hypixel is one of the servers that has been striving since they've launched in 2013. The server that shut down was once Hypixel's biggest competitor, and that server is Mineplex. Mineplex's history is complicated, and it has been for years. At some point, ownership was passed down, and that led to the server not being properly maintained. On May 15th, 2023, there was an announcement on Discord discussing why the server showed as offline. He stated that the server will remain that way indefinitely. It's sad news for the fans that grew up playing on it, and we always knew the reason to why. Did you know Mineplex 2 is being made? Let me explain. The old admins of Mineplex have band together to create a new server called Plexverse. Their Discord already has over 5,000 members, and they have a new website called plexverse.net. All of their game modes will be in original code, and they are listening to the community on what game modes should be added to the server. Now you know what to say when someone asks you, what's the worst Minecraft update? We all know every year Mojang releases a new update to Minecraft, but which one is the worst? Some might say 1.10 is the worst since it didn't add much, and some might say 1.13 was the worst because, well, you know. In my opinion, 1.9 was the worst update since it completely changed the way the combat mechanics work. As someone who first started playing when 1.5 came out, I can easily say I'm not a fan. Many servers since then have implemented a plugin that reverts the combat system to 1.8. Minecraft can't always be perfect, and looking back at these updates allow us to decide, here's how I met the Dream SMP in real life. After watching the panel they hosted for thousands of people, I decided I wanted to talk to them face to face. After their panel was over, I took a shuttle to the hotel that they were staying at. After getting access to a wristband that allows you in, I went inside and found Rambu, Jack Manifold, Bilza, Wilbur Suits, Carl Jacobs, and Mr. Beast if that counts. Who should I try meeting next? This is Minecraft. And this is Minecraft Horror Mode. It's essentially regular Minecraft, but scary. Chat, what is that? What is that? Today at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, I will be going live on Twitch playing this, and I'll be in hardcore, which means I only have one life. If I die, the game will end. Link in description. Mr. Beast, David Dobrik, Carl Jacobs, and Markiplier are just some of the creators that I met at VidCon. Well, VidCon 2023 is right around the corner, and with that comes meeting even more creators. I'm planning on creating at least one video there, which means I need your help. Which creators should I meet, and what questions should I ask them? See you guys soon. Subscribe to stay updated. So I was in Minecraft's Got Talent 3.
Cinefine, welcome to the competition. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay.
It was with Mr. Beast and Dream, and I sang Let It Go. You told me to shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to talk to Spit and Dream. Sorry. My bad.
Anything to say?
My bad.
And also, I found the sign saying Mr. Beast will give me his password.
If you find this sign, Mr. Beast will
Oh,
give you... Wait, is that my prize? Do I get a YouTube password?
Yes, that's your prize.
Yes,
that's your
let's
prize.
go.
Read this sign over here. Down this hallway. Yeah, keep going down the stairs. Keep going. Keep going. All right, next.
You kicked me out of the call.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you can get in contact with him for that.
All right.
Yeah.
Y'all
No
hook me
worries.
up? Y'all gonna have me
No.
contact?
Probably not.
Man. This happened while I was live. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, this isn't good. Hello? Guys, you guys have no idea. No! No. Oh! Okay, are we safe? Are we safe? No! No, he's trying to get in. Am I trapped? Am I actually trapped right now? Just go. We have to mine up. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Okay, guys, what you just saw there was a weeping angel, and they are not something you want to mess around with. The full video is linked below. I turned Minecraft into a horror game, and here's what happened. I can't see anything. All right, I guess we just gotta go deeper then. All right, there, I'm gonna hide. To be honest, I'm really scared right now. I don't want to die on day one. I don't know what I'm looking. I mean, I only have a flashlight, which can only see like, 3 blocks ahead of me. Oh, what is that? What was that? What was that? What was that? That was so scary. No, I'm not dying. I'm not dying right now. I'm gonna block myself up because you're not killing me. Don't do this to me. Ow. Dude, he wasn't even going for me. This is just, okay, no, he is going for me. I gotta get him right now. The game got progressively more scary, and the full video is linked below. I turned Minecraft scary and live streamed it. Die. No. Okay, I can hide. What is he holding? Okay, it's daytime out. We're good, we're safe. Okay, we have to find where our stuff went. Okay, here's my stuff. Okay, now we need to get to more iron. Whoever said I should have gotten a water bucket first was 100% right. Like, No! I ended up trying again. To see what happens, go watch the full video linked below. I was flying around on Risen MC and noticed these 2 stacked players jump into a secret base. I potted a fire resistance potion and went inside. While they were looking in their chest, I took a look around and they were super rich. I noticed that they had all their heads posted from all their kills, and they also had a dragon egg. This made me want to troll them, so I decided to do /vanish. What I didn't realize though was that I was already in vanish, so doing this made me no longer hidden. I then took out 2 lava buckets and lit them on fire. They had fire resistance on, so they weren't taking any damage. That's when they saw me and we began to fight. They quickly wiped me out, but that wasn't the end of it. When I tried to go back to them, it said I was temporarily banned because I ran out of lives. I can't believe I have to wait out this ban, and this only happened because today on Risen MC, I was flying around looking for bases when I noticed this weird pattern of torches. I took a look around and found this button on this tree. After clicking the button, a secret door opened. I had a feeling that this was a secret base, so I drank an invis potion and took off my armor. When I got down, I saw that this was a base, but this guy wasn't stacked at all. He was feeding his cows, so I decided to look through his chest, and this guy was a noob. He heard the chest open, so he came up to me and hit me. I pearled to the other side of the room. I ate a gapple, put my armor back on, potted some strength and speed, and started fighting him. He got killed in 5 hits. After killing him, I received this skull, which I redeemed for a life. I then placed a stack of TNT, put my elytra back on, blew up his entire base, and flew out of there. And to think that this only happened because I was minding my business on Risen MC when I saw in chat someone was giving away free netherite. I thought it was too good to be true, but I still teleported to them. I ended up spawning in the end dimension. I was super confused, but I saw him holding a netherite ingot. He then proceeded to use a respawn anchor on me, so I was falling into the void. Luckily, I prepared for moments like these, so I had an elytra and fireworks to save me. That's until my elytra broke mid-flight, and I fell to my death. But that's not the worst part. When I respawned, it said that I was banned due to running out of lives. I wanted to get my revenge. I asked the staff for op, which they ended up giving me. I then built this bedrock box and trapped him in it with a warden. He then got absolutely destroyed. Every like on this video is another hour he's trapped in the box. A lot of people were hating on me for raiding a noob in a recent video. I reflected back to it, and I decided that I want to apologize to the person. While I was on Risen MC, I saw that he was online, so I teleported him to me. He had nothing on him, so I guess he gave up. I placed a shulker that had a god set in it, and he immediately put it on. I also created a pro base for him. He then read my sign at the entrance that said I was sorry. I showed him around, and he has his own storage system, bedroom, nether portal, wheat farm, and cow farm. I then asked him if he forgave me, to which he answered, no. Yeah, I guess he's still mad at me. And he blew up the entire base. Like, what the heck? I caught the biggest X-rayer on Risen MC. I was walking around when all of a sudden I got alerts that there was an X-rayer. I teleported to them and they were stacked. I followed them around and they were finding netherite. That's when I decided to check their inventory. They had full netherite armor and 2 stacks of ancient debris. I was almost certain they were hacking, but I needed to be 100% sure. I installed X-ray and went into spectator mode. They were clearly mining straight for the ancient debris. It was time for them to know that I've caught them. I surrounded 9 ancient debris with barriers and waited for him to come. Once he did, he was so confused as to why he couldn't break anything. That's when I teleported him into a bedrock box until he kills all of the mobs. Each like is another mob spawned. I used the tracking compass on Risen MC when all of a sudden the richest player in the server popped up. He had over $100 million. I flew to his base after getting the cords and I saw a beacon and this lever in the middle of the grass. After clicking it, a secret entrance opened. I went downstairs, took an invis potion out of my ender chest, drank it, took off my armor, and went inside. This dude had everything. He had a full netherite beacon. He also had so many kills and put their heads on the wall. He looked to be AFK, so I decided to attack. I took strength out of my ender chest, used it, put my armor back on, and went for him. He came back to the game, but I was dedicated on getting his stuff. He replaced his elytra with a chestplate, but teleported away so he could use a gapple. I kept getting good hits on him, but he kept teleporting away, so I made sure to keep up with him. He seemed to get really low since he kept trying to eat a gapple. He poured it again and ate one, but as soon as I got to him, he was eliminated. I ran out of his base, used his skull to redeem a life, and flew away. I guess you could say that I'm better than the richest person on the server. I was in Vanish flying around when I discovered this base. I went inside, and this base was pretty nice, and there was an e-girl inside. I followed her out, and she began hacking. I had to punish her, but before doing so, I placed TNT in her entire house and blew it up. I then brought her to a parkour course where I told her that she couldn't use any hacks. If she fell, she would get banned. She was doing a good job until she fell in the last jump. I then felt bad and was kind of sipping, so I gave her a rose. Just when I thought she learned her lesson, she began flying again. That's when I banned her from the server. I challenged players on Risen MC to parkour, and the winner would get an Omega set. 3 players died at the exact same spot. 1 player didn't even make the first jump, and 2 players made it decently far but died. Since no one won the parkour, I typed /RTP to get randomly teleported in the world. I placed the shulker and set up a free-for-all arena where they had to fight each other until one was left. The fight was intense, and slowly but surely there was one winner left. I led him to the shulker and he took everything. Join the IP today if you'd like to participate in the next challenge. I was X-raying on Risen MC to see if the staff would catch me. I ended up finding tons of diamonds, way more than enough to set alerts off. That's when not the admins, but the owner teleported to me. He then started to hit me, but teleported away. He then TP'd me into a bedrock box. He took out a book and quill and started to write. He asked me why I was hacking. I responded by saying that I was testing to see if he noticed. He didn't like what I was doing and told me that I would get punished. On one hand, I thought that was stupid, but on the other hand, I agreed with him, so I asked what the punishment was. I guess he knew that I was recording, since he said that since I had media rank, that whatever the top comment is on this video would be my punishment. Please don't be mean, guys. Today on Risen MC, I was regularly playing when all of a sudden the richest player on the server set a $100 million bounty on me. I assumed he wanted revenge for tracking him down and killing him. Soon enough, players started to chase me, but I was able to fight them off and lose them. I then decided it was best to start setting up traps so that the next person to fight me would die. I was fighting this player and tried leading him to my trap. I ran through the tunnel when all of a sudden there were creepers. He was coming up quick, so I let the creepers explode and I kept running. I was coming out of the tunnel and he was right behind me. I quickly pressed the lever and the trap was set off. Everything blew up, but he didn't die. He did get slowed down though, and I was able to lose him. Today on Risen MC, I discovered this house in the middle of nowhere, so I decided to raid it. This house had little decoration, and I couldn't find any chest. The one chest I did find had nothing in it. That's when I found this painting, and you know what to do when you find a painting. Yup, it was a secret room, and there was a chest. I opened it up, and it turns out to be a secret trap. Luckily, I was holding a totem, so I didn't die from fall damage. There was someone hitting me, so I crawled out of the box and started to fight him. He ate a gapple, but I kept hitting him. I then remembered I had an end crystal, so when I was able to back away, I placed one and he got eliminated. After getting a $100 million bounty set on me, I've been running from players non-stop. Today on Risen MC, I decided to make another trap to lead a player into. This player was chasing me, so I let him inside my mansion. When I got in, I pressed the button which triggered a secret trap and he fell into it, but I wasn't done there. I needed to make sure that he died, so I made a run for it, pressed another button on my way out, got into a redstone elevator, and the entire house blew up. I then got off the elevator and made a run for it. Hide and seek for $10 million. Today I'm challenging all of Risen MC to hide and seek. 60 seconds starts now. 60 seconds is now up and I now have to go find people. Oh my gosh, I already found someone and they're dead. Oh my gosh, I found someone else. Bye-bye. It's honestly so satisfying to kill them like that. Let's see who is next. Oh, I think I see someone through the glass. Knock, knock, knock. And you're dead. We still have a couple more people here. I think it's time to go check the houses. I think there's gonna be someone in there. Now I'm gonna check the trees because I feel like someone could be hiding behind one. I think I see a name tag over here. What is this? Oh, hello. Bye-bye. Oh, I found one more. Bye-bye. I now have 60 seconds to find the last person. Wow, they're hiding in a really good spot. Where are they? Ah, time is up and I just found her. All right, I just gave her a key and I just paid her $10 million. Today on Risen MC, I was walking around when Nathan told me it was time for my punishment for X-ray. The top comment said that I had to fight 500 wardens. Nathan ported me into a bedrock box full of them. The wardens were released and I began fighting. My first instinct was to use end crystals, but the wardens were catching up. I instead pulled out my bow and started to shoot the end crystals, which worked out way better. I then realized that wardens could blast me, so I instead decided to build out of the bedrock box. That's when I saw Nathan, who started to smite me. Since I had a totem, I fell to the ground, but he soon caught up and smited me until I died. Thanks, guys. I'm still on the run after having a $100 million bounty on my head. While this player was chasing me, I went into my secret base and closed the door. He was really confused where I went. I then went down into my secret underground base that no one knows about. While I was AFK, I noticed that the skulk sensor was going off, and that's when I saw him. He obviously used X-ray to find me, so it was time to activate my traps. The dripstone didn't kill him, so I activated my next trap. The arrows didn't kill him either, so I made him fall into a lava pit. He ended up hurling out of there, so I activated my final trap. That's when I got out of the base through a secret door. I lost my $100 million bounty. Here's what happened. I flew down to the front of my secret base when I decided to AFK for a second. During that time, a noob came up to me. He decided to punch me and thought it would be funny to put me in the lava. With no remorse, he put me in, and there it was. My bounty was lost. When I came back, I immediately respawned and teleported to the noob that killed me. He was now stacked and flew away on his elytra. I followed him and I found this giant castle. I looked everywhere inside for him until I eventually found him. His throne was made of netherite blocks and he started to dance. I got mad and started to hit him, which resulted in him killing me. This marks the end to my bounty series. I was in my base trying to sleep, but I saw this player break through the roof of my base, and this is what happened. I quickly realized that this was my enemy, and he found my hidden base. Unfortunately for him, I don't think he realized that I was in my god set. We instantly started fighting, but I was doing so much more damage to him than he was doing to me, and I was definitely winning. This fight was super stressful. He ended up spamming his crystals, but it threw me out of the base, and it ended up doing more damage to him than it did to me. We both had to back off a second to heal up a little bit, but we ended up getting right back into that battle. He kept falling down in the cave, so I followed him in. At this point, my entire base was getting completely destroyed, but we kept placing more crystals to try to kill one another. This battle was nearing its end, and I was still doing so much more damage to him. I knew that I probably had this fight in the bag. I had him in a really good position for an end crystal, and I placed it down, and he got eliminated. If you want to join in on the action, the IP is on screen now. This noob punched me in lava, which made him claim my $100 million bounty, so I wanted to get revenge. I found his castle, potted an invis potion, and walked in, but he was right at the entrance. I then made 4 holes around his base and started to dig underground. Once I made it around his entire base, I broke everything under it. Now that I was finished, I attempted to place TNT everywhere. Unfortunately, I didn't see a creeper, so as I made it around, the creeper got in front of me and exploded, which set off the TNT. My cover was blown and the noob was freaking out. He then began to fight me, so we were now engaged in combat. I took out a totem and I ate a golden apple. I was doing much more damage to him than he was doing to me, and this almost seemed too easy. I then took out a respawn anchor in glowstone and blew it up. It didn't kill him, but he fell into the fire. As he continued to chase me, he got eliminated. That's what he gets. I won the rarest item in this server. I was fighting this player on Risen MC when I killed him and claimed his $250,000 bounty. I then went to the crates that spawned and decided to purchase this $250,000 crate so that I could win the rarest item in the server, which was the bunny battle axe. As my crate was going, I felt like even if I didn't get the battle axe, there were still other good items that could win, such as netherite armor. The crate was about to tell me my prize, and guess what? I won the axe, but I still had one more crate to open. Actually, everyone gets this crate for free. You can win ores, books, and spawners, which is especially good for getting a lot of money. I took my chances and I ended up winning 6 diamonds, which costed me nothing. The IP is on screen now. I chased this noob in an omega set from spawn, and he led me right to a secret base, so I potted an invis potion, took off my armor, and jumped down. He heard me fall in the water and started to swing, but he barely missed me. This guy's base wasn't too big, but he had automatic farms, an enchanting station, and nether portal. He then came to the farms and ran right past me. As he was at the farms, I was checking out his chest, but then he hit me, so I ran away, put my armor on, potted a strength potion, ate a gapple, and started to fight. That's when this player hit me with the biggest combo I've ever seen. I couldn't land one hit on him, and this was making me frustrated, so I decided it would be best to spam end crystals, and it blew up his base, but it didn't kill him. I guess I'm the noob. While I was on Risen MC, I saw that there were ranked players online, and I was curious how much they paid. I typed /store, opened the link, and saw that illusion was only $1. I thought it was way too good to be true, but I wanted to test it out. The cheapest thing on the store was $1.99 for an uncommon key, but luckily I had a super secret discount code that takes off 99 cents. After applying the code, it said that the total was $1 even. I then purchased the key and went back to my game and saw that I now had Illusion Ring. I made my way to the Illusion Crate where I could win these prizes. I ended up winning 5 Emerald blocks. I then made my way to the Uncommon Crate where I ended up winning half a stack of Iron blocks. I then typed /kit illusion to get an Omega set. I put everything on and sorted my inventory. I then typed /RTP to get randomly teleported in the world and began playing. The IP is on screen now. I used the tracking compass on Risen MC when all of a sudden the richest e-girl on the server popped up. She had over $100 million. I flew to her base after getting the cores and I saw this little house in the middle of nowhere. After going inside, I noticed that there was nothing in there. I then noticed a secret ladder under the bed, so I broke it. I took an Invis potion out of my ender chest, drank it, took off my armor, and went inside. This e-girl had everything. She had 9 blaze spawners. She also had so many kills that put their heads on the wall. She seemed to be looking through her chest, so I decided to attack. I took strength out of my inner chest, used it, put my armor back on, and went for her. She closed her chest and healed, but I was dedicated on getting her stuff. She teleported away so she could eat a gapple. She seemed to get really low since she kept trying to heal. I think her brother stepped in the room since I got absolutely comboed. I ended up taking control of the fight, so she teleported away and died from the pearl. I ran out of her base, used her skull to redeem a life, and flew away. I guess you could say that I'm better than the richest e-girl on the server. I was playing on Risen MC when all of a sudden someone in chat sent a TPA for a free god set, and since I only had an Omega set at the time, I wanted it. I sent a TPA request and she accepted. Her house was super small and had nothing in it besides a chest. When she opened it, it was revealed to be a trap, but I water clutched since I'm a god at Minecraft. I then put on my Elytra and flew to the top. I noticed that she was trying to escape, but I wanted revenge. I ate a golden apple and snuck up behind her and finished her. Once she died, I used end crystals to make her items disappear. Try not to scam me next time. I was running out of lives on Risen MC, so I set up a TP trap in order to get more. I got a player to teleport to me and I trapped him in. That's when he ender-pearled out of the cage and started to fight me. I thought I had this fight in the bag, but that's when I realized I didn't have a totem and I got eliminated. I then made my way back to the trap from spawn and saw that he broke all of the obsidian. I took Invis out of my ender chest and drank it. He didn't hear my footsteps since there was a mob nearby. I then opened my ender chest, took out an Omega set, chucked a strain potion, and ate a golden apple, and then I went for him. I still didn't have any totems while he did, so I was worried I would get destroyed again. I then popped one of his totems, and I think he struggled taking another one out of his inventory because he stopped attacking me. He then got obliterated. I was in staff mode on Risen MC when I was getting alerts that someone was duplicating blocks. That's when I TP'd to the location, and it seemed to be a normal house, but there was nothing in the chest. I then noticed these levers, so I pressed all 3 of them, and a secret door opened. I jumped down and this player was duping, but I've never seen this kind of contraption before. I needed to punish him, so I spawned in 25 wardens and he struggled to get out. He got eliminated. I then replaced the walls with TNT and blew everything up. It turns out I spawned in way too much because my game started to lag. Once the lag cleared up, everything he built was gone. Since I'm a menace, I teleported him back so we could witness all of his work being destroyed. Please don't dupe, guys. If you complete this parkour course, I will grant you 1 wish. Are you ready, Betty?
Yes, I am.
Go ahead.
All right.
You're not doing too bad. I was trying to make this difficult.
Easy. Is this a 4-block?
Yeah? What was that? Wait, why do you have ladders? I told you to clear your inventory. What?
Sorry, man. I'm just better.
What? What? Okay.
I did it.
No. That's not fair. I mean, I guess technically you made it, so I'll grant you your wish. What do you want?
I want 100 lives.
100 lives?
Yes.
There, I give you your 100 lives. Are you happy?
Yes.
All right, now everyone go to Risen and kill him.
Wait, what?
I was putting away my stuff in my base when all of a sudden someone hit me. That's when I turned around and saw that it was Mr. Beast. He placed a sign and it said that he challenges me for $1,000. He TP'd me into this bedrock box and placed a chest with all of these items inside. Just by the items, I could tell what I was going to need. He started to spawn zombies and I quickly went to go get my trap built. The zombies were getting in the way and it was tricky getting this built. Mr. Beast only gave me a stack of arrows, which wasn't enough. I started spamming the arrows and it was doing some nice damage. Eventually, both dispensers ran out of them, and I now had to fight them with my fist. At first, I was camping on top of my base, but I felt that it was time to show off my high clicking speed. I comboed every single zombie. Once I defeated the last one, Mr. Beast flew down to me, and it was revealed that it was the admin disguised as him. He then took out a lava bucket and killed me. I got scammed. Should I get revenge? The best builder here will win $1,000. You guys have 10 minutes to build whatever you want. Go! I just set a 10-minute timer, so I'll check back soon. All right, time is up. Let's see what you guys have built. This person built me. Oh, what is this? All right, anyway, moving on. Whoa, what is this? Yo, I don't know what to say. This is like intense. I'm gonna need to come back to that one. All right, next one. We got a little meeting going on in here. Now it's time for the last one. Okay, this is clearly unfinished, but like, what is that? You know, I think we have a winner, and it's gonna have to be Tara with this amazing sword. You know what, guys? Just for participating, I'll give you all $50 each. Leave a comment below if you want to be in the next video. I was flying around in staff mode when I caught this player fly hacking. It was time to punish. I TP'd him into a bedrock box filled with 1,000 wardens. There was no escape. That was until he decided to fly again. I tried to spawn wardens next to him, but I couldn't keep up. That was when one of the wardens decided to also fly hack and instantly killed him. I then banned the hacker and gave the warden the best key in the server. Subscribe for more. I was playing on Risen MC when all of a sudden someone in chat said to TPA for a free god set. And since I only had an Omega set at the time, I wanted it. I sent a TPA request and she accepted. She had me follow her to her house, which wasn't that big. As I was coming up to her, I fell into her secret powdered snow trap. She then set off redstone that ended up making lava pour closer and closer to me. Luckily, I had an ender pearl, so I used it to get out of the trap. I guess I scared her because she started to run and fell into her own trap. Since she didn't die to the lava, I went down to her and we started to fight. I tried to get her with an egg crystal, but I ended up popping my totem. I was getting low on health, so I ate a gapple. I then placed 2 more egg crystals, which finally popped her totem at the same time as mine, but luckily I had 1 more. I then got really good hits on her and placed down 1 more egg crystal and she got eliminated. Try not to scam me next time. The backrooms are in Minecraft. I was trying to find a new server to play on when I stumbled across Instacraft. Everything seemed normal upon joining, but the owner TP'd me. He told me to go through the painting once it turned night and he left. I was super confused, but once it turned night, I was able to go through the painting. Okay, we're going in. Ah! It took me into this room with signs and a portal. Oh! What is going on? I had no clue what was going on. So I jumped into the portal and it took me into the back rooms. Hello? Oh no, it's a dead end. Oh my gosh, that is so creepy. Hello? Oh, the lights flickered. Why is this in the middle of a kid PvP server? Oh, he's looking for me. Okay, I gotta hide. Go. What does this say? What? Oh, what was that? Oh, what is going on? I got too scared to continue, so I left. Should I revisit the backrooms? I found this kit PvP server that isn't normal. I went to the painting from last time and jumped into the portal. The coolest part about this is that it's all custom coded and genuinely scary. The rules said to not step on the vents, so I avoided them at all costs. A trick I tried doing was following the blood, and it actually led me somewhere. I got a message on my screen telling me to hide before the monster gets me. As I was hiding, I saw the monster run by, and luckily I was unharmed. I then made it close to the end of the map when I stumbled across this room with vents all over the floor, which I'm not supposed to touch. Surprisingly, I made it out of the room safely, and I was near the end. My bites were about to run out, so I got really nauseous, but as I kept going, I made it down this hallway which had a chest in it. I slowly came up to it and opened it, and okay, maybe I should do that again. This is the first iPhone 15 Pro ever built in survival Minecraft, and if the contestants guess the build correctly, they win the prize. And it starts in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, what? Oh, dude, that is huge. That's clearly an iPhone 15 Pro.
Nathan correctly guessed the product, so I will now send him a free phone. But that's not all, because we have 2 more builds to present. Spark, I'm looking for the exact model. This is my very own Tesla Model S I built in survival survival Minecraft.
It looks like a Tesla Model 3.
Nope, it's a Tesla Model S.
Bro, what? How is that fair?
We now have 1 build left, and I guarantee no one can guess it. Alright, Insta, I want you to think very carefully about this one.
Bro, I'm literally an Xbox guy, and I can easily tell that's a PS5. Like,
It's
dude.
not a PS5.
Okay, then what is it? What are you talking about?
It's an internet router.
That's a PS5, bro. Give me my PS5.
No, dude, you're not getting a PS5. What are you talking about?
I'm leaving, bro.
I caught the owner simping on Risen MC. I was getting alerts in chat that someone was fly hacking. I TP'd to the person and vanished, and she was. That's when I froze her and confronted her in chat, and the owner noticed. He TP'd to me to see what was going on and told me to stop and let him take over, which I did. He then asked her to stop hacking and that he would give her the best rank in the server if she complied. I was super confused because he should have banned her, and I didn't know what to do about him simping. Once she complied, he granted her top rank. Then he pulled out a rose and typed in chat saying one more thing. He then spam clicked the rose and it started to smite her. He then banned her and said good riddance. I think the owner is a menace. This e-girl kept saying in chat that she was better than everyone, so I decided to troll her. I TP'd to her and she was mining in a cave. That's when I turned everything around her into TNT and blew it up. Surprisingly, she survived it and was really confused. She then kept mining and left it alone. As I followed her, I slowly realized that she was actually X-raying. I then placed diamonds nearby to prove it, and she went straight for them. Risen has a custom plugin where it detects likes on videos and can set off commands. Every like on this video will add 1 hour to her ban. I made the owner furious on his own server. What? I was in a call when he challenged me to a 1v1.
Dylan, I will challenge you for a 1v1.
What the owner doesn't know is that I'm a god at Minecraft. We both got the same gear set and began to fight. We were mid-fight when I realized he had turned on God mode, so he wasn't taking any damage. That's when I DM'd the admin to turn it off through console, and I got him killed. You're going down, Nathan! What? He got pissed and banned me from the server.
You're banned!
What? I then agreed to say that he's better than me.
If you say you're better than me at PvP, I'll ban you.
Yeah, you're better than me at PvP. I was able to rejoin the server, but I wanted to make him mad again. I teleported a random player and killed them with an illegal item. So, Nathan, since I can't kill you, how about I just,
What the heck? Why did you do that?
Alright, let me TP the next person over here. Dude! He then banned me again and left the call. Nathan, please forgive me. After the owner unbanned me on Risen MC, I first went to my OP base. As I was looking through the chest, I heard footsteps behind me. I didn't see anyone, so I decided to leave it alone. That was until I saw a name tag, so I walked outside and I then saw it was the owner who wanted to get revenge for killing innocent people in the last video. He placed down end crystals and tried to kill me, so we started a 1v1. I had a lot of totems, but Nathan is better at crystal PvP, so subscribe if you think I'll lose. I kept needing to gapple because he brought my health down, but I was able to god bridge out of the hole. He then placed a respawn anchor that popped my totem, so I went to grab another one and he killed me before I could. I fought my biggest hater. There has been someone in the comments saying that they would destroy me in a 1v1 and that they think that they're better than me. Well, I wanted to test that out. I invited him onto a private server and we had the same gear on. I wanted to eat a gapple before starting, but then he started to attack me. He ended up popping my totem, but then I was ready to fight. He popped another one and I kept trying to combo him. He then popped a third. I knew I had to get one of his totems out. He popped a fourth and this was getting close. I was running out of totems. I then got one of his totems, but I don't think he realized he had more in his inventory. I then comboed him and killed him. Who's the better fighter now? This fan asked me to raid his base, so I sent a TPA request. It was pretty spacious and he had a lot of shulkers. I stood on top one of the shulkers and opened all of them one by one to see what was inside. That was until I closed the one I was standing on and it went into a secret part of his base. He had every illegal item in the game. He somehow even had my own head. He then came down and I started to take things in front of him. He had the most illegal items on the server and now he knows that I must confiscate them. I started to punch the items out of the item frames. He got really upset and tried hitting me, so I would stop. That's when I took a god set out of my ender chest and placed end crystals and killed him. I built 6 of the most impossible traps in Minecraft and I'm gonna test them out on these 2 hunters, starting off with the first trap.
Dylan, we have you cornered.
Where's he going?
Bye.
Oh, wait, what is this? What? Wait, is that a flying machine?
What? Wait, we need to get there. We need to get there.
I just flew in survival Minecraft and blew up over 500 TNT right below the hunter's feet, landing safely on the ground. But the next trap is sure to blow your mind because this is the largest TNT run ever built in survival Minecraft. And to see if the hunters will survive this one and the many other traps I have set up, make sure to watch the full video on my channel now. I gave this noob $100 million and you won't believe what he did with it. This person in chat said that he had joined from TikTok, so I TP'd to him and he was a brand new player. I then decided to be nice and see what he would do with $100 million. I already had $1 billion, so this didn't matter too much. That's when he purchased obsidian and end crystals and tried to blow me up. He didn't know that I wasn't creative, so I pulled out my illegal netherite sword and one-tapped him. Was this deserved? My whole house disappeared and then appeared again. I turned around and a bunch of supercharged creepers obliterated me. I spawned at my house, so I went to walk outside and all of a sudden the house started to explode. I went into Vanish and it turns out that it was my admin. He was trying to troll me, so I took away his rank and told him that if he beats me in a 1v1, I'll give him his rank back. We were fighting and he was destroying me, so I did what any regular person would do and took out a god sword and one-tapped him. Subscribe for more. Someone set a big bounty on my head, so I decided to use literal magic to get away from hunters. The first trap I set up was this magic ghost wall. When I fall down, I'm going to land safely in the corner while the hunters fall to their death. I led this player into the cave and made him follow me into the hole. That's when I landed safely and he got obliterated. Next up, I made a magical trap that no one could escape. This hunter kept following me, so I led him into the trap where he fell down into it. I then enabled the trap, waved him goodbye, and he was done for. He could not escape this trap since once you're stuck in it, you're unable to break or place blocks. He kept getting damaged, but the trap wasn't meant to kill him. That's when I pulled instant harming out of my inventory and splashed him until he died. Ta-da! I also killed this player with the most satisfying trap ever. Click down here to watch now. I'm still on the run after having my $250,000 bounty on my head, so I rigged this secret base with ultimate traps. This player showed up trying to kill me, so I quickly ran to my base. Luckily, I managed to get into my secret base without him seeing me. As I was chilling in my secret base, I started to hear mining sounds. That's when I saw the guy and we started to fight, but all of a sudden, he began flying. He obviously used hacks to find me, so it was time to activate my traps. I pressed the lever and an infinite amount of harming arrows started firing. The trap evaporated him, but it was time to punish him for hacking and I had something planned. You see, this was going to be my backup in case he didn't die from the first trap. But now that I know he hacks, I have to give him a punishment. I teleported and froze him and used my slime elevator to get to the top of my trap. I then pressed the button and made a run for it. Another player tried to get my bounty, so I used magic to get rid of them. Click here to watch now. I'm gonna use OP traps to escape these hunters who are after me because I have a big bounty. The first trap I set up was this falling sand mansion. When I lead players into this house, I'll trigger the lever which will make the entire mansion fall. This player was fighting me outside the house, so soon enough I let him inside. That's when I pressed the lever and he got decimated. Next up, I made an OP slime machine that no one could escape. This hunter kept following me, so I let him inside my house where I went into a secret trap door. I then went into a secret tunnel while the other guy went into the trap. I then pressed the lever and the trap started going. He could not escape this trap because once it's triggered, the trap closes in on you, which forcefully pushes you into the lava. He kept getting burnt alive, but tried escaping via Ender Pearl, but it only made him die faster. I also killed this hacker with an ultimate arrow trap. Click here to watch now. This is a nuclear missile built in survival Minecraft, and the bounty hunter below it will get disintegrated. I still have a $250,000 bounty on my head, and I've been running from hunters non-stop. Getting a player to stand right in line of sight is going to be a challenge. I was fighting this hunter near the missile when he popped my totem. I made a run for it and safely clutched the cobweb at the bottom of the mountain, but he also clutched a water bucket. I then made a run for the target and quickly placed cobwebs so that he would get stuck under it. I then ran to the button and launched the missile. He got disintegrated and the entire rocket blew to shreds. I also got this hunter killed by using OP traps such as a falling sand mansion. Click here to watch now. I have this rocket that I'm using to go to Mars to escape hunters who are after my bounty. I was ready to leave, but this player ended up fighting me and started to fight. I made a run for it and tried to lose him, so I used an ender pearl, got inside, and I started up the machine and left. I didn't know this at the time, but the player snuck on. The ship finally landed and I went outside. That is when I saw him and he started potting and began to come after me. Once I kill this player, I'll finally be free and never have to worry about fighting anyone again. I ended up in a couple dead ends, but I was able to outrun him. I then made it to this edge and I was trapped. If he killed me, he would claim my bounty. So I had to do the only thing I could think of. Part 2 comes out tomorrow. I went to Mars using this rocket so that I could escape hunters that are after my bounty. I started the rocket and left, but I didn't know that one of my bounty hunters snuck on. Soon enough, the ship landed and I went outside. That was when I saw him and we started to fight. I ended up in front of this ditch and it left me with nowhere to go. If he killed me, he would claim my bounty, so I had to do the one thing I could think of. I jumped and used an ender pearl against the wall and block clutched. He then came around and used an instant harming potion, which popped my totem. I managed to escape the spot and started running. I started running out of things and my armor started to break. I tried to hit him with as many arrows as I could. He kept hitting me and unfortunately I lost my last totem. I made it down this pit and I was trapped. My chest piece broke and it was a fun ride escaping these hunters with the most insane traps ever, but everything must come to an end. I was playing on a server when all of a sudden someone in chat sent a TPA for a free Omega set. And since I only had a Noble set at the time, I wanted it. I sent a TPA request and she accepted. Her house was kind of small and it didn't have much inside. When I opened the chest, it was revealed to be a trap, but I made sure to hold onto a totem since I'm a god at Minecraft. I then placed water on the ground and the TNT boosted me into the air. I placed blocks and started to climb to her. I noticed that she was trying to escape, but I wanted revenge. I walked outside, went up to her, and finished her. When she died, I used end crystals to make her items disappear. Try not to scam me next time. 2 days ago, I caught this X-rayer using an illegal item that replaces blocks around him to find ores. I told you that the top comment is what he has to do in order to get unbanned. Make a life-size Chun-Li that is bigger than 10,000 blocks. I put him on a private server and gave him creative. I then left my house for the day and came back to this. Okay, let's see. What? How did he do this? This is insane. Look at this. I didn't think he could actually complete the challenge, so I gave him another comment. Write a grammatically correct APA format 2,500 word essay on why cheating is bad, and the essay must cite 5 sources minimum. He was really mad at me, but accepted the challenge. Subscribe to see the results. Today on the server, I was flying around looking for bases when I found this small wooden house. There was a sign that said it was abandoned, but I still went inside. There was nothing besides carpets, but that's when I saw a player's name tag. I started breaking all the carpets and soon enough found a secret ladder. I drank an invis potion, took off my armor, and went down. When I got down, I saw that this was a base, but this guy wasn't stacked at all. He was crafting something, so I decided to look through his chest. This guy was a noob. He heard the chest open, so he came up to me and hit me. I pearled to the other side of the room, I ate a gapple, potted some strength and speed, and started to fight him. I killed him in 14 hits. After killing him, I placed a stack of TNT in his base and blew it up. And to think that this only happened because 4 days ago, I caught this X-rayer using an illegal item that replaces blocks around him to find ores. I told you that the top comment is what he has to do to get unbanned. I told him to build a life-size Chun-Li with 10,000 blocks, and to my surprise, he actually did it. Since I didn't think it could actually be done, I gave him one more challenge. Write a grammatically correct APA format 2,500 word essay on why cheating is bad, and the essay must cite 5 sources minimum. Today, I got a message on Discord and it was him. He submitted the essay. I opened it up and I was surprised to find a huge essay written out. It even had 10 sources. To be honest, I ain't reading all that. I then wanted to make sure that he didn't cheat, so I passed the essay into an AI detector and it was 100% AI. I then showed him proof and he got sad, and then decided to allow him one more challenge in order to get unbanned. The top comment on this video will be his final challenge. Subscribe to see the results. I woke up bright and early this morning to go check my mailbox. Inside of it was a piece of paper titled Naughty List. I then looked at the paper and I was on it. I guess Santa put me on it for killing this noob a couple days ago. I decided to be devious and steal Santa's presents. That's when I traveled to the North Pole and found him. I then found a storage facility filled with presents, so I stole them. I then checked outside and Santa was on his way. Santa then came into the factory and he was super confused. That's when he looked up and saw me, so I quickly flew out of there. He then used his magical staff to smite me until I died. I respawned and only had one present in my inventory. I opened it up and it was a book. I wonder what it says. Yesterday, I found out that I was on the naughty list for killing this noob. I went to the North Pole and stole some presents, but that's when Santa killed me. Today, I challenged Santa to a 1v1, and if I win, he has to grant me one present. We put on the same gear and started to fight. I got a couple of good hits on him and then splashed regeneration and speed. Santa kept purling around and eating a gapple because I kept lowering his health. He then tried to shoot me with a bow, but he failed. I then gave him the biggest combo he had ever seen. I then shot multiple arrows that lowered his health even more, and he ended up popping one of my totems, but I wasn't stressing. As we kept fighting, I made his armor break, which caused his health to go down faster and faster, and I made him pop a totem. I then stayed on him with pearls and successfully made a present out of him. Now that I won, I asked Santa for a full netherite beacon. Santa agreed, but then said, "See you next year." What? A week ago, I caught this X-Rare using an illegal item that replaces blocks around him to find ores. I told you that the top comment is what he has to do to get unbanned. The first challenge was to build a life-size Chun-Li with 10,000 blocks, and surprisingly, he actually did it. So I made him write an essay on why cheating is bad. He sent the essay and it was huge, but I found out that it was completely written by AI. So I gave him another challenge. Make him build the earth with all country flags with minimum 50,000 blocks. I let him build for the entire day and I came back to this. What? What? How did he build this? He had the entire earth built and even put countries' flags all around. I then broke 2 blocks and discovered that he built the earth's insides. I then found this house at the bottom. Dylan's house, please unban? I was blown away. I hopped onto the server, unbanned him, and he came back. That's when he started fly hacking, so I permanently banned him. Skeppy invited me along with several other previous event winners onto his server and challenged us to his own parkour. Skeppy told us that the last person to finish this first level was going to be out, so we all had to rush. He started placing blocks and we all went. I fell almost immediately and started stressing out. That's when I went back onto the parkour and continued. I didn't want to be last, so I started rushing through it. That's when I found out that there was a Neo, and luckily I made it. But then there was another one which I fortunately made. The last person got out and it was time for the second challenge. Skeppy placed us on a platform and surrounded it with lava. I started going but didn't do too bad because I was good at timing the jumps. That's when I saw a majority of the people were getting ahead, including some of the people that were close to me. That's when I started sprinting but then fell into the lava. I quickly got up and kept going. Then I fell into the lava again, so I started going as fast as I could, thinking that I was about to die, and then no! Send this video to Skeppy so I can challenge him to my parkour. I have these 7 doors, and if one of my friends open the right one, then they'll win $1,000. All right, go ahead and shoot the door you want.
Okay,
If you beat this parkour, you win $100.
$100? You know, they actually call me one of the best Minecraft players to live. Ooh! Ah!
Either you keep the $100 or you shoot another door and win up to $1,000.
Oh, I can win 1,000 right now.
Dude, you just got $0.
No, this is actually $6,000, dude. Thank you so much.
You won 1 cent. Congrats, bro.
Nah, bro, I don't want your 1 cent. Nah, screw this.
Let's go see what it is. No! Yo! You just won $1,000.
Yeah!
Subscribe for a chance to be in the next video. I was bored after playing Minecraft all day, so I went to check my Discord to see that someone was asking me to 1v1 them. Since they had the OG role, I agreed to fight them, and I invited them into a private server and gave them OP gear. We were ready to begin fighting, so I told anyway. Nope. We started fighting, so I potted regeneration and speed. We both kept good hits on each other, but I broke his armor first. I stripped him down to his chest plate. He then somehow popped my totem, but I wasn't worried. He kept teleporting away so we could eat a gapple, but I kept up with him. Finally, his chest plate broke and he was fully naked. I popped his totem and he was stressing out. That's when I laid him on the ground. Join my Discord if you want the chance to 1v1 me. Minecraft, but I can't say the letter B. All right, I just spawned in. Let's begin. No! All right, good video. Wait, what? That's it? Yeah. You can't just end it there. What do you mean? I lost the challenge. You're gonna make the video longer? Well, people have asked me to make the videos more realistic. Do you even see your issue? I can't make a video without faking it? Just be entertaining. I guess you're right. It doesn't matter if it's real or not. It just needs to make a good video. Yeah. Thanks, big man. Happy New Year's, everyone. Thank you so much for the continuous love and support you guys have been showing me. If I have one goal for this next year, it would have to be reaching 100,000 subscribers. Can we do it? I think we can. Thank you so much for everything, and I'll see you next time.